And now it is Saturday, and Shyam Singh takes us to see the Havelis, the homes of the rich people, with paintings under the eaves, paintings on the doors, paintings on the windows. And we saw into the courtyards and went into the courtyards with some of them. And we're walking through town. And here comes the street magician. And he's working with a book and with balls. And he's talking a lot. And he sets up his stuff. And he's down there on his haunches doing tricks, now you see him, now you don't, in the books and this. I look all the time. I never can figure it out. It's a trick, of course. And the balls he's working with, they were like golf-sized balls. He is talking. And during the course of his talks, he suddenly reaches out to Bob's groin area. And he pulled out a ball. Well, we all got hysterical. It was so funny. Bob was laughing most of all. Even the crowd of well-dressed Indian men watching the show were smiling. They never smiled. They're very serious looking all the time. Even they were smiling and putting their hands up by their faces, by their mouths. Oh, God, we howled. Oh, the magic man's name was Ranja. I can't remember if I gave him some money. I think I did. He certainly deserved it. He gave us a laugh that we couldn't get over. Now, donkeys, dogs, goats, camels, horses, cows, pigs, sheep are all over the road. You never see chickens. Once in a while you see chickens in a cage. You never see them on the road. Isn't that strange? And in America, chickens are all over the roads. We are in the Thar Desert now. These are nice big sandy dunes. Big sandy dunes. Along the road, I saw lots of holes in the dunes close to the road. Mukul said it is rats. Oh, God. Our hotel is the Lalgar Palace in Bikaner. It is not as nice as the others, but it is still like a grand old lady, getting shaky in her age, but you can still see how beautiful she was. And we have hot water, and our houseboy is Kamer Singh. He's a Sikh and a Singh and a Hindu. We listened to Professor J.V. Singh Agra talk about the games and the fun that the Maharajas had, like drinking and fighting, drinking opium, drinking wine, hunting, playing chess, dice, holding court, cards, games, polo, wrestling, chicken fights, dancing, singing, playing musical instruments, and love-making. And I would imagine that they had magicians also, and that they had artists painting their pictures, and that they did needlework also. They had a lot that they could do. It wasn't so boring, they did a lot. And they never had to do any housework or anything, because someone else always did that. We went to Junagarh Fort in Bikaner, and Tony is our guide, and he took us to see Ganga Golden Jubilee, the City Museum. We went in, we saw armor and clothes of mail, chain mail, hats, breastplates, swords, coats of gold and silver threads and jewels, arrows and swords, and even an airplane. I was too interested in what I was looking at, and I never did get to the word on the plane. Why was that there? Trivia. P-U-R. Pur means city, like Jaipur. It is Jai City. Gar means fort, like Lalgar.